this on?
It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling, Monday Night Raw edition. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with my brother Joe Pisano and Eric Slamilton Hamilton.
Joe Pisano, let me stop you right there.
This just in.
Actually, let me stop you right there. I just got to bring these two things, these two heavy titles that I both have. I have both of them. Where can we put them on the table? Let's see.
Is Andrew now living in Saudi?
Where can we put them?
Right.
We can put it right here. Can we put it over Eric's head?
Let me help.
Put it right there. Give it back, you schmuck. That is mine. That is not yours. And
Here,
look
get
at this.
that one. I'll
no,
hold this one.
No, right there. Should I just hold it here?
Sure.
For the whole
Wait,
show?
no,
Hold
hold
it
on.
there. Hold it
Here, up. A
I
little.
dare you.
Because I'm
Right,
the
no, wait, that was it.
pay-per-view prediction champion, and now I'm the NXT prediction champion once again. Double champion.
We're
Double
still doing
champion.
I'm glad you
Yeah.
don't have to watch those shows anymore. Just watch the free show.
You're still doing that?
You don't have to
What?
watch that anymore. Find out who's
Doing
champ.
what? You know, I tried to stop you, Joe, because
Yeah.
Andrew's Twitter, or the podcast Twitter, was blowing up. Andrew was pissed about last night.
Yes. Yes, I was.
Episode of Raw.
I was only
going
halfway
to let him
through.
do the rant, but fuck that. Now he's got to, drop his title dick.
I think I just...
So,
I
Joe,
think I
go
did
ahead
just...
and go ahead and do your thing.
I think I did just do the rant, actually.
You interrupted me, so screw you. I
Okay.
ain't doing shit. I
All
had this
right.
whole great thing about this just in. Randy Orton, formerly known for kidnapping, arson, and mouth rape, can add murder to his list of things that he has done.
I just see a wrestling
against
ring.
the law.
and
Notes here.
3 people.
as long as
so-
you're a
All right,
wrestler.
well, I guess
He
that's it for the
committed
show.
murder. He committed murder. We all watched it. Kids
Yeah.
were crying.
Were they?
You crossed the line, WWE. You crossed the line.
Yeah, but
Can you
long
cry
as...
for something you don't care for? Someone
you don't care for Matt Hardy? How dare I say how dare you?
As long as the murder is done in a ring or in the surrounding area
Yeah.
Of a ring.
you don't go to jail.
No,
It's
legal.
like boxing. You know, you can
Yes.
if you kill someone boxing, you don't go to jail for
No.
it.
Oh, that's
It's
true.
the same exact thing.
The same exact thing in every
Right.
way.
Just like in boxing, if the match is over or it doesn't even happen and you murder him
Yeah.
outside the boxing ring,
Right.
I'm pretty sure that's okay too.
even though it's like a show or movie, like if Rocky was filming a Rocky and he murders someone in the ring.
Yeah.
Totally fine.
Totally fine.
It's
Totally
like
legit.
if you're playing baseball and you throw a baseball to someone and they swing and they miss and hit themselves 13 times,
Yeah.
completely legal.
Yeah.
That's why, we have Saudi Mania coming up in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
That's, actually, it's next week, right? Next Thursday?
yes.
Yeah.
Next Thursday.
That's why it's technically not murder, Vince, when we have the Women Battle Royal, because they're in a ring.
Yes.
You can't charge us.
yeah.
It is done in a ring. It is not murder. It's wrestling.
Murder wrestling.
Oh, so you can't charge us because it is part of our law system.
Look, everyone
We can
knows
murder.
wrestling's fake. Whatever's done in a wrestling ring is fake. It's not real.
Look at
Except
this head
for
I
the-
cut off.
Yeah.
That's real. No, it's wrestling.
Props. How do you say props? Props. All right, Vince. Props to you for letting women come so we can kill them.
Look, here's Bailey's head. It is now a prop for WWE. Yes. When you come to Saudi.
Whose aunt is this? Come get your aunt.
Yeah, Saudi Mania. What is it, 10 days away? No, 9 days away, I believe.
9, I
Yeah.
Tuesday, yeah. Next Thursday. It's going to be interesting. Gonna be interesting. And then we also have one more announcement.
Uh-oh.
Our SmackDown podcast,
Uh-huh.
it's canceled. It is gone.
Yeah.
We decided...
Let me explain.
Fuck it. Because, so...
First of all-
I reached out
Yeah.
to the fans.
To
last-
you guys.
On the
To you.
on the last
To you,
SmackDown,
the
All of
listener.
the fans.
on the last SmackDown podcast, and most of them agreed. Just going back to one a week where we cover both shows. SmackDown won't get full coverage,
Yeah.
but we'll cover it the following week, with the exception of pay-per-views. If there's a pay-per-view that weekend, then we'll do SmackDown on its own that week.
Yeah.
Sound
Yeah.
good?
And SmackDown doesn't get full coverage, like he said, nor does it deserve full coverage.
No.
Because it's the shittiest show I've ever seen.
Yeah.
The worst.
Yeah, like
Nothing
the awards are the toughest part. Like, how do you do best anything?
No. Watching the show is the toughest part.
And then second toughest is re-talking about it.
Yes.
Third is trying to find the best of it.
So, like you said, we'll do one, probably like one a month right before a pay-per-view.
Right.
Because we kind of have to.
Kind of.
And then we're going to go from there, guys.
Yeah.
The show evolves. You got to roll with the punches.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I mean, it was just... I think we were... I know I was getting burnt out by doing so many, especially when the show's as horrible as SmackDown.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is.
For our
The only
sanity,
thing that's enjoyable is Otis, and now they're fucking him over too. He won't even get any Mandy Poon, so it's just not worth it.
Right.
If I'm not going to see Otis fuck Mandy, what's the point of watching SmackDown?
Because seeing Otis fucks Mandy lets me believe I can fuck Mandy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, so we got a few Fridays back now.
All right. Can't wait to sit at home and do nothing.
Oh.
What?
Oh, is that what you were doing when you missed Friday SmackDowns, Eric? This guy.
What was I doing this Friday? I don't know.
Valentine's Day?
Oh, yeah.
Must have been a special night.
No, I drank a lot this weekend, and I don't remember anything from the past week.
Good for you. All right.
Thanks for the invite, Eric. Jeez.
Look at Andrew's text messages.
What are you talking about?
Well, you can look at my text message.
What about my text
I
messages?
told you to come out.
When was that?
Saturday.
I had my son. I'm not
that's
taking
right.
my son to a bar.
I didn't have
There
any.
was other kids there.
I didn't have
Yeah,
any.
I know, but still.
I didn't have any kids.
Okay, so before we recap Monday Night Raw, we got to thank some new patrons. We have eight new patrons.
What a dick. Yes, let's go. Eric, read them.
What a dick! I get
Gavin
that a lot.
Morley, Anna Pagan, Eduardo Tiardo,
Nope.
Alistair Quinn, Adam Crawford, Legacy Heat,
Real name.
Noah W, and Dave Schism. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Dave the Jism Schism.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like it.
So go to patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. We got all the AEW NXT recaps, all the pay-per-view recaps. Saudi Mania's next week.
Yes.
So you're going to want to check that one out because it's going to be great.
Right.
And then we also have a fan, and this person bought. He's the first person
The
to
first
buy
one.
our brand new "Don't Be Plugging on the Podcast" T-shirt. So thank you to Cristiano Montiero.
There we are.
So go check that out at prowrestlingtees.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. Do more than check it out; just buy it.
It starts with one shirt.
Yes.
And hopefully by this time next year, people won't be plugging out their podcasts
Right.
on our podcast.
There's one podcast to plug.
Really, people won't be
Our
plugging out the
podcast.
podcast on Taz's podcast, which doesn't exist.
He doesn't have one anymore.
We put him out of business.
Yes. We are solely
Yeah.
responsible for that.
He makes less
Sorry.
now for being with AEW.
Yeah.
Right.
He's employed by
We
them.
shut down the Edge and Christian podcast.
Yeah.
We shut down Taz.
Yeah.
We're coming for you, Jericho.
Ooh.
Wow, that's
Coming
gonna
I think
be
we have a better chance at Booker first.
well, sure.
Ooh, Booker. Stone Cold. Don't really hear much about that one.
What? I do my podcast when I want to do my podcast, all right?
So when Vince has to do one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Broken Skull podcast with my best friend in the world, Mark Calloway. Whoever the hell that is.
Basically.
You mean The Undertaker? I think he's The Undertaker. He looks
Who
just
let this
like...
guy in the door?
He looks just like The Undertaker. Undertaker. Well, where is he, by the way?
Who let in the God freak who doesn't drink beer?
Hey, I can still drink beer. I'm a born-again Christian. We could drink all the beer we want. Undertaker.
All right.
And like Stone Cold sitting here, Undertaker's over there, and he's like, no, I'm looking right at the Undertaker.
Why are you looking at me, you piece of trash?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Raw opens with Randy Orton.
Oh my God.
He says, tonight I'm supposed to face Matt Hardy in a no-holds-barred match, but after what happened last week, that's not going to happen. Matt is in the back with the doctors, still trying to get cleared, but it's not happening. However, the music hits, and Matt Hardy comes out in street clothes with a neck brace
Right.
on.
So let me get this straight. He murders Matt, and in retaliation, they announce a no-hold-barred match.
Yeah.
And then they're like
2 days later.
yeah, and then tonight they're like, well, fuck no, he's not cleared. You murdered him last week.
Right, that doesn't make sense, right? Like, per the storyline, he's not cleared. Why
Right.
do you announce a match? Edge, we haven't even seen Edge.
Yes.
And that happened a month ago now.
Right.
It seems like they announced this match. They were going to do it. Then they read all the Twitter replies like, what do you mean? How is Matt able to have this match after this happened? They're like, oh, right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, we'll cancel the match.
That makes sense. We haven't had Edge back. That makes sense.
Yeah. So Matt says, why don't you finally confess why you took away Edge's second chance? The doctors won't clear me for a match, but I'm still here. And just like Edge, I have grit. So now he's doing Edge's promo.
Right.
Like, what the fuck?
Hey, not
grit.
Edge Hardy.
Yeah.
Please.
Did you guys think for a second he was going to go, well, I'm not cleared, but he is?
No.
No?
Oh, when they're going to have it at Saudi Mania? That would surely
Yeah.
suck. Oh, you mean Jeff Hardy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, same music.
Randy's
yeah.
going to fuck his ear holes again.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
But he's a little penis.
Wait, who has a little penis?
I guess Randy Orton.
Wow.
If he's sticking it through an ear hole.
Is that why he's so
Well,
angry?
Yeah,
Jeff's
but-
is more like
just
this.
yeah, just like that.
So Matt says,
just have
Let
some.
me see. Yeah, maybe.
Matt says, my career won't end on your terms. It'll end on mine.
Nope.
Orton says, you should have said goodbye last week when you could stand on your own 2 feet.
Actually, he did.
Yeah, well,
They posted a video of it, and he tweeted it.
what are you talking about?
Last week they posted a video of Matt Hardy saying goodbye to the crowd.
Oh, like waving?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's funny. Well, there you go. I already did, Randy.
idiot.
Idiot.
Is that canon when it's a YouTube special?
Sure.
Or a WWE.com exclusive?
If WWE put it out, it's canon.
Yeah,
Is that it?
Yep.
No.
Just like
No.
Raw after Mania when Seth, Dean, and Rollins all fisted.
Canon.
It wasn't on air, but it was canon.
Oh, sure.
They all fisted. Barclays.
Seth, Dean, and Roman, yeah.
Yeah.
So Matt gets in the ring. Orton threatens to RKO him. Randy says, I loved Edge like a brother. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. Orton leaves the ring. But Matt gets a chair and says, finish me, Randy.
What?
Yeah.
Did he really want to die, or was he just trying to get Randy to come back so he could attack him? I guess we'll never know. Finish me, Randy.
He wanted to
Take
die.
me down, Randy.
So
Finish
Orton-
me. Finish me so that they'll send me to AEW.
Yeah.
Right.
Finish me so they'll release me. Release me.
Release me.
Turns into the alien from Independence Day.
Yeah.
So Orton...
Kill me.
Release me. No. And then Orton's like, what exactly you want me to do to you?
You almost channeled Laurinaitis, so I guess
Yeah,
the alien took over Laurinaitis.
he did. So Orton...
I want you to die. And twins.
Tell Nikki I love her. And Brie too. So Orton gets on the apron. Matt swings and misses. And Orton pulls Matt's neck on the ropes. He gets in the ring, gives Matt an RKO, and then attacks him with a chair. Then he takes off Matt's neck brace, sets up for the concerto, but he doesn't do it. Instead, Randy takes off, he takes Matt out of the ring, lays his head on the steel steps, and he hits his head with a chair. So he does even worse on the steel.
Even more murderful.
Yes, even more. I like that. More murderful, yeah. So Orton starts to leave, but then he comes back and he fucking does it again. One more time.
But I mean, it's gross at that point.
Well, it was a double tap.
What-
He had to make
yeah.
sure he was dead.
Once more with
Children
feeling.
are crying in the stands.
Sure.
Children / Joe Pisano were crying watching this happen.
Yeah.
But this is what you call overkill. Because, the first time he did it to Edge, everyone was horrified, even adults.
Yeah.
People screamed. And yeah, there was still a kid crying, but they've done it 4 times now. But now the fans are cheering for it.
Right.
Like when Orton was about to do it in the ring and he didn't do it, they booed.
They booed, yeah.
Yeah.
Murder, they're hungry for murder.
And then he does it to Matt, and they're like, one more time, one more time.
Because it's Matt Hardy.
No, it's not.
No, it's because it's
fans-
overkill.
Yeah.
They've done it too many times. Now everyone's accustomed to the concerto again.
Right.
And it's not a big deal anymore. It's like,
Right.
yeah, do it.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care. You do it. Whatever.
Murder
First
him.
time he did it to Edge, it's like the first time in 10 plus years they've done the concerto, and the first time you see it again, you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, it looks
No.
disgusting. It looks disgusting.
It's like when Taker used to do the thing where you take the chair and like put it like on the neck and then like slam it on the ground. Like the first time you saw that, you're like, holy shit.
Mm-hmm. What I don't like about this is
you're like, yeah.
Like what I don't like about it is like no one's getting involved. No one's a Matt Hardy fan in the back.
No one cares.
No refs are gonna just tackle Randy. If 7 refs tackled Randy,
Right.
he wouldn't do it. He couldn't overpower 7 refs.
Well,
Also, now that he's done it to
So stupid.
he did it to Edge once. Now he's done it to Matt 3 times.
yeah.
Like, isn't that your match more than Edge? He's fucking done it to Matt Hardy more times than he's done it to Edge.
Right.
All like that. When he did it the first time, it just became. It was a Randy Orton Edge thing. Now it's an Orton Matt Hardy thing. And
Yeah.
But
it's just what Orton does. How many more people is he going to do this to?
I'll tell you, by the time WrestleMania comes around, it's going to be Randy Orton versus Edge, Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy, Lita, and Christian. All with neck braces on. That's the match.
Wow. And Orton
Man.
wins.
Go on, Orton.
They all line up for RKOs.
And Orton wins quite easily.
No, really. How many more people does he do this to? Seriously.
1, 2 more.
2 more?
Does he?
Over, under
1.5.
1?
I would say under. I think this is the last time. That was
Half a
over.
person.
They can't. They
It's
can't.
only February.
They can't.
Right.
We'll see, I guess. But
That'd be funny. Every time someone comes out, Randy, what you're doing it. Next second, concerto. I don't think anybody's coming out anymore.
Right.
It never ends well.
And you know what's going to happen too? Randy Orton's going to do this like every week until WrestleMania. And then at Mania, Edge is going to like start to do it. And he's like, no, I can't do this. Right. And then not do it.
Because they want to fight you at WrestleMania.
And Orton wins.
Yeah. All right, so next up we have Erick Rowan
Oh, boy.
versus Aleister Black.
Who? Wait, what?
I'm sorry? Yeah, Aleister Black.
Who are you?
Wait a minute. We know this guy.
Yeah.
Rowan's
do.
fighting a real wrestler?
Yes.
One who he could and probably will lose to?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
So were they just like, wait, what do you mean both jobbers didn't show up? Who were Erick Rowan and Aleister Black going to fight tonight?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
These two guys have been fighting jobbers for months.
Yeah.
And now they're fighting each other. Rowan hits a power bomb. Aleister kicks out. Rowan goes for the Iron Claw, but Aleister hits Black Mass, which only makes Rowan drop to a knee. So Aleister gives him one more Black Mass for the win.
Double tap.
And then that's it.
That's
hey,
all.
Aleister, go over to the cage and take off the cover, asshole.
Right.
It was right there.
Yes.
Go
Yeah.
fucking do it.
No, I like his play.
You already proved you can beat this monster
Yeah.
easily.
Right.
Anytime you want.
I
With a
like
reverse
his
kick.
play. He doesn't care what's in the cage, just like me. Like I've completely lost
Wow.
I
interest.
just want it to be over with, though. Just
Yeah.
go take the fucking thing. That was fucking stupid.
It was.
No, over under the cage gets inducted before Rowan into the Hall of Fame.
It just
For
might.
sure.
Yeah.
This year, maybe.
Oh, what a jackass. So that was hard. That was awful. How do you not reveal what's in the cage
Right,
when you have the perfect chance to?
right.
Sports are in the spotlight once again as the NBA season is heating up. College basketball has the drive on a March Madness, and the Wilder versus Fury 2 fight is shaping up to be a great one. Now, you can find all the odds and information with our exclusive sportsbook partner, betonline.ag. For 20 years, BetOnline has been providing customers with the first-to-market odds, and they give you the ability to bet anytime, anywhere. So head on over to betonline.ag and use our promo code CLNS50 to receive your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit and have a little fun with some betting action today. Again, that's promo code CLNS50 to receive that 50% welcome bonus. betonline.ag, your online sportsbook experts. Next up, we have a Charlotte Flair in-ring promo. Charlotte's wearing heels,
Yep.
but she's walking very slow and looking down as she walks. She's like, okay, whoa. If you can't walk in these heels, don't do it.
You're already like 5'11".
Don't wear them.
You don't need heels. You're the tallest superstar.
Like, sometimes she wears heels, but they're thick heels.
Yeah.
This time she wore little pointy heels where it's like, yeah, I get it. You're walking down a ramp. It's tough, but then don't wear them. You look stupid.
You look like a baby giraffe that was just born.
Yes.
The yellow wasn't helping.
Definitely. Yeah, oh, my God. And she had yellow fingernails. It was just gross. So we watched footage of Charlotte attacking Ripley at TakeOver and accepting Ripley's challenge for WrestleMania. And Charlotte, who's been, pretty good on the mic lately, she's back to cutting her, like, boring robotic promos.
Yeah, her heel.
I am going to humble you at WrestleMania. Yeah. That's what it was so boring.
That's it.
That was shockingly accurate.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a recording, right? You're just lipping.
Yes. That's what she used to do when she first debuted.
Yeah, like she's trying to think of what the script was.
Yeah.
Stalling to remember my lines.
It's very robotic. I don't know what happened there.
Then as soon as
she
her
was on
promo's over,
autopilot.
as soon as it's over, I guess Byron was like, well, it's official. It's official.
Yeah.
She's going to fight for the NXT shit. Like, well, no, we knew this already.
Yeah, this was established Sunday.
Yes. But I guess,
That's true.
one day later.
Yeah, next up, Mojo Raleigh.
Oh, my God.
We have Mojo Raleigh versus R-Truth versus Riddick Moss for the 24/7 title.
Again, the rules are suspended just for this match.
Yeah.
Not that mattered, because as soon as the match was over, no one came out from the back anyway.
No
and this
one
match
cares.
is there. It's already on. It's like we go back to the ring and the bell rings.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What's happening? Who's in there? What's happening right now? A triple threat for the 24/7 that we've never seen before? Not explained.
They also mentioned that Riddick Moss got jumped by Mojo and R-Truth at the Funko store earlier in the day.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
No.
They posted it. It was pretty bad.
Right.
They also told Riddick Moss that they were designing a pop for him. How much you bet that doesn't ever happen?
Correct.
Also, how do you do a triple threat match for the 24/7 championship?
Right.
Like a couple times, Mojo tried to pin R-Truth, but the champ's not getting pinned. No. So you can lose the title as the 24/7 champion
Triple
and
threat
never be
match.
pinned.
Yeah, triple threat rules.
But
So Truth does Cena's 5-knuckle shuffle to Mojo.
Are you still on this?
Mojo gives R-Truth his lame new finisher, but Riddick Moss rolls up Mojo to retain the title. After the match, Mojo yells at Truth, but Truth hits Mojo with the scissor kick as Riddick Moss runs away, even though no one's chasing him.
no one's chasing him. No one wants that title.
You could calmly walk away.
Oh, wait, Riddick Moss has it?
Yeah. Oh, proof that it means nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it's weird. Next up, we have an Elimination Chamber announcement. They tell us that Asuka, Ruby Riott, Natalya, Liv Morgan, Sarah Logan, and the winner, Shayna Baszler, will compete in the Chamber to decide who faces Becky Lynch at WrestleMania.
And the winner, Shayna Baszler.
Wow, that's really a but why of women talent.
Yeah, seriously, what did Sarah Logan do to get herself into that opportunity?
She lost to Charlotte twice.
All three members of the Riot Squad are in this match.
Yes.
And it's going to be like, oh, what are they going to do? Oh, my God.
Nothing.
They should just reform the Riot Squad. That's what they should
Yeah,
fucking do.
of course.
Yeah.
There's nothing else going on. Who does Sarah align herself with in that match?
Yeah.
Who does she do?
Who are you?
When's the last time Sarah Logan's been on a pay-per-view? Or
Has
Royal
she
Rumble?
ever been?
Does that count?
No.
No.
No, they have
Elimination Chamber last year when her and Liv fought for the women's tag titles.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That was trivia.
That's true.
That's
yeah,
it.
but it was too easy.
Yeah.
All right, next up we have Drew McIntyre, which now he gets announced with Mike Rome. He's like, coming out to the ring, the man who won the Royal Rumble and will face Brock Lesnar for the main event of WrestleMania, Drew McIntyre.
In case you forgot.
And he's facing off against MVP. Lord have mercy.
Can you, maybe that bottom right one?
Who are you?
Yeah.
Didn't you retire?
Yeah, I don't know who he
You
is.
retire, you quit, you're back.
So, once again, they're ruining McIntyre. He comes out first and he tells the fans, he's like, hey, let's point to the sign together. Ah! And it's just like, oh my God.
Drew, we
This
thought you were cool.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Chill, bro.
Yeah, he's
Less is more right now. We like you. Less is more.
Like, how did they approach him? Like, hey, remember what a goofy fuck Finn Balor was?
Yeah.
Want to be the new Balor?
Yeah.
Will I get to fight at WrestleMania?
Sure, why not?
Sure.
You'll
Hey,
lose.
you know how like fans love you because you're kind of tall and badass looking, and
Yeah.
like you kind of kick ass and have an attitude.
Right.
You're goofy now.
Oh.
Good luck.
You're on.
So he tells the crowd that Suplex City is located in Claymore country.
Okay.
It's weird how many places Suplex City is located in.
I know. It's a lot of places.
Yeah.
I could care less if he beats Lesnar now. They've made him so lame.
Yeah.
They've made him so lame. I don't know. I don't expect him to beat Lesnar now. I really don't.
The
Right.
countdown even bothers me now.
He says, "Come
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, and that's how they point at the sign. He did the Claymore countdown.
Right.
So McIntyre says, "Come WrestleMania, we're invading Suplex City, demolishing that bitch to the ground, and I'm leaving WWE Champion." And then Paul Heyman comes out, introduces Brock Lesnar, but of course Lesnar doesn't come out. They've done this so many times, how could anyone fall for it anymore?
Right.
Heyman then hypes up MVP and introduces him. Like Heyman,
Of all people.
Heyman introduced MVP as if to say, like, here comes MVP. He's gonna kick your ass.
Yeah.
Right.
Like even Heyman's,
See if you could survive.
even
MVP.
Heyman's character should know that MVP is about to get murdered.
Right.
So it makes Heyman look stupid.
One of like the 14 guys that Lesnar easily eliminated in the Rumble against the guy who actually eliminated Lesnar in the
And
Rumble.
no one told Heyman they've already announced this match.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't act like you just did that.
Right. Yeah, there was 1 week where Heyman cut a promo acting as if like he runs Raw. Remember, he was with Lesnar and he's like, "I've got all the stroke around here now."
Right.
That's all gone apparently now.
Right.
They mentioned it once. It's all gone. But okay, whatever. MVP comes out bitching about what happened last week, and then he hits McIntyre in the head with the microphone. The refs get MVP off of him and then ring the bell. Claymore. Claymore for the easy win.
Yeah.
Like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
You're done.
Were you expecting anything else?
No.
Right. No, of course not. Next up, we have Becky Lynch in-ring promo. She comes out with her title in a large paper bag. She then takes out a bunch of money, and at first we see $100 bills. And she says, "This is my down payment for what I'm going to do to Shayna Baszler." And she throws it on the ground, and they zoom in on the money to show that the money is mostly $1 bills.
Yeah.
You fucking idiots.
Right.
You fucking idiots. Like when she first held it up, there was like, oh, there's like a few $100 bills there. I guess it's all hundreds.
Yeah.
Throws on the ground, they zoom in, it's all ones. Holy shit.
Hey Becky, that's a payment to a fine, but that's gonna be a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
It's not gonna
Well,
cover.
I also saw a $5 bill there. That was,
Yeah.
you know.
They're just like, give me what you got in your wallets.
I have 100. Wrap that around top.
That was just what was in Vince's suit. He's like, "Here, just take it. Ah!
Yeah.
Just take it, you bastard." So yeah, fucking $1 bills. Shayna then appears on the Titantron and says, "The Elimination Chamber match is held in a cage. Do you know where I came from?" And here's the rest of Shayna's promo. God help us all.
I'm going to chew through every other competitor in that cage. And you know better than anyone that I'm willing to do that. If it makes you feel any better, I didn't plan to do that last week. I just did it. But imagine the things that I do have planned. Becky, I'm going to tear the living shit out of you.
She said shit. Drew McIntyre can't say bitch.
Well, he did.
Well, but she can say shit, like
Crystal clear, like on a tape segment.
shit.
Yeah.
Like Corey Graves.
Shit.
Shit.
And it's just so
Shita.
there's nothing,
Becky can't say Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Shayna
Once
can say
again,
shit.
there's nothing organic about this.
Right.
It's just like when Corey Graves said it, when like, you know, Lashley and Strowman went through the fucking screen or whatever, and then 10 seconds later, Corey Graves is like, "Holy shit!"
Holy shit.
It was a 10-second delay.
Yeah.
Like they went through the screen 10 seconds ago, and now you're saying all these shit?
Right.
I'm going to tear the living shit out of you. And this is a horrible promo. She's really bad. I'm going to
She's terrible.
chew through you. Ugh.
Not with those teeth.
Yikes.
So Becky responds, Elimination Chamber, you say. Thanks for letting me know. I'll be watching closely and rooting for you.
Yeah.
So
you won't be there.
So now you're not going to attack her before that?
You're clearly not having a match that night?
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
know, maybe not. Maybe not. Who the fuck would Becky even fight at this point?
Kyrie Sain. Because what else is she going to do
Oh, God, that's true.
besides hold Asuka's fucking tag title belt?
Yeah, that's right.
Hold up my beer.
So backstage, we have Lana, Bobby Lashley, Zelina Vega, and Angel Garza. They're all standing next to each other, not saying a word. They're just standing there, and they're just looking at each other. As if you're playing the fucking WWE video game and you're a character walking around and they don't fucking activate till you're near them.
Right.
It's like, talk to Zelina Vega. Hi, I'm Zelina Vega. How are you? Hi, I'm Angel Garza. Do you want to fight? Like, they're all just standing there, and then Charlie Caruso walks up to try to get an impromptu interview. So they weren't even standing there to have an interview. Caruso walks up, she's like, hey, can I get an interview? And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
And then Caruso asked, how did this tag team match against Humberto Carrillo and Rusev come about? Lana says, I had this brilliant idea that the two hottest couples team up against their enemies. It's like a double date. So let me ask you this. How many times has Lana said she wants Rusev to leave her alone?
All of them.
All of them.
All of the times?
Yes.
And now she's making matches for Bobby Lashley and Rusev to fight each other. She wants to see Rusev.
Yes.
This is just this whole show. Like almost every segment we've talked about, there have been inconsistencies in the storylines.
Then calling Vega and Garza like a couple.
Yeah.
Right.
When they're clearly not.
No.
They correct them immediately.
Right.
They're both heels.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
She's
is a
like,
mess.
we're not a couple. It's strictly business. And then Garza seems to take offense to that. He's
Right.
like, everyone knows how beautiful you are.
Plus,
and
I
then he
give
says-
you the business.
And then he says, there is not one woman who can tie down this ladies' man. Hey, remember when Garza proposed on NXT back in December?
That was a couple months ago. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did that fall through?
Shit tied him down.
I guess they broke up.
They must have.
Excuse
Yeah.
me, sir. Here to attach your ball and chain. Give me a second.
Ball and chain to your...
Well, it doesn't. It
balls.
doesn't make fucking sense. I said this, I think, last week or 2 weeks ago. It doesn't make sense to allow him to propose to his girlfriend on WWE television and then become this character.
Right.
I know the woman can get him. No, it doesn't make any sense.
So then we have the match, Rusev and Carrillo versus Lashley and Garza with Lana and Vega ringside. And Garza's getting kisses from women in the crowd.
Taco flavored kisses?
Yes.
Yes.
And then Garza rolls up Rusev and pulls the tights for the win. Garza celebrates on the ropes, but Rusev pushes him out of the ring and celebrates as if he won, which he didn't.
Right.
What the fuck is
I
going
lost
on?
the match, but I hit him. Ha!
I feel like that was not planned, and Rusev just,
Fuck it.
fuck this, I win!
Fuck you, Vince. Am I fired now? Huh? No? Fuck.
Fine, you and Lana are fired. No, don't fire Lana! No, please, keep Lana!
Yeah.
I'm going away. I'm leaving.
I don't want this shit.
I'm leaving without Lana.
I've given you and Lana your release. But Vince, yeah, fuck you, Rusev.
Fuck, he's dying.
Wait, Lana's gone? Can I come back? Yeah, all right. So next up, we have Natalya versus Kyrie Sain. Before the match, they tell us that Asuka gave Natalya a black eye last week. Right? They tell us this. Then Natalya comes out, no black eye.
I mean, we did
Glam
see a picture
Squad.
of it. We did. Makeup.
Yeah. They're like, oh my God, she gave her a black eye. And then she comes out and she doesn't have a black eye.
Right.
Maybe she was born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Yeah.
I love that commercial. Maybe she was born with it. They're like, no, she's ugly as fuck. Maybe it's makeup. That's literally what that commercial says.
How do you do this? How do you do this? How do you think this up so bad?
And why not just let it put more? If they're like, God, Natalya, you're a great healer. Like, let's put some makeup on there just to show that
It's a
still black and blue.
storyline.
Right.
Make it a storyline.
Yes.
You can't say she got a black eye and then she doesn't have a black eye, you fucking idiots.
Right.
Nope. It's called continuity.
Yeah.
Schmucks.
There's no continuity left.
Right.
No, this whole episode had none.
Like, this is on a par with like WCW in Ready to Rumble. Remember when Jeff Jarrett broke your neck with a bat and you showed up the next night at the pay-per-view and ruled ass?
So Natalya gets knocked out of the ring. Asuka kicks Natty in the face, and then Natalya gets counted out.
So dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least she
So
didn't.
next week she fights Kyrie.
Who?
Natalya.
She just did.
Yeah.
I mean, Asuka.
What?
She fights.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yes, I guess so, Eric. I guess so.
Next up, we have the Monday Night Messiah's sermon. Sorry, hold on. Oh, wait.
No.
I think there's more.
First, we have Murphy and AOP in the ring. By the way, the way they announce Murphy is hilarious.
It is.
The announcer goes, in the ring is AOP and one half of the tag team champions, Murphy!
Yeah.
Like trying to put all this emphasis on it.
Yeah.
How many buddies have you guys
First
known?
name Murph, last name E. Murphy!
How many like guys named Buddy are assholes?
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, buddy. Like, they're just assholes. Buddy was the perfect name for a heel.
Right.
It's almost like if he goes face, you should remove Buddy.
Yeah.
Because Buddy's never your buddy.
Hey,
Buddy's
yeah.
always a dick.
Well, you know what? Now I'm the Murph. Deal with it.
Now
all right?
I'm the Murph.
I'm the Murph.
Call him the Murph. At least it would be better.
So there's a podium with images from Rollins' new T-shirt of him as Jesus, which, you know, a lot of wrestling fans are like conservative people. You'd think this would really piss them off.
So I bet it does.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's why they buy it at premium price.
Wow, he looks just like Jesus. So Murphy introduces Seth, and Rollins comes out to the, you know, he shakes hands with fans as he heads to the ring. He says he does a long sermon. It's really boring. I'm not going to get much into it.
Yeah.
He just says the same shit. Anyone who stands in the way of progress will be dealt with. All right?
All right.
By the way, one of our fans sent us a video on Twitter. I guess it was at a house show. Seth was watching. It must have been his cronies fighting, and Seth was like at the ramp. And then a fan was recording Seth, and they were like, "Hey, Seth, what are you doing?" And he goes, "I'm watching a match, all right?"
All right. Yeah. So great.
Yeah.
Nice.
So the Viking Raiders come out, and they clean house while Seth retreats up the ramp, but then Kevin Owens comes out and gives Rollins a stunner. Same shit every week.
Yep.
And then backstage, Seth tells Caruso that Murphy and AOP will face Kevin Owens and the Viking Raiders later tonight.
GM Seth
Oh,
Rollins.
really? How amazing.
Yeah. It's the same shit every week.
Same damn thing.
Next up, we have the return of AJ Styles. We haven't seen him since he separated his shoulder at the Royal Rumble.
Right.
But he looks good.
Yeah.
You know?
Hell of a
And-
recovery. What, 3 weeks?
Yeah,
not
and he's
bad.
supposed to wrestle at Saudi Mania.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Karl Anderson calls AJ the new Mr. WrestleMania.
Easy.
Yeah, well,
Easy.
it seems like that rumor might be true after all.
Slow your roll, player.
We'll get to that later. AJ says, after I win the gauntlet match at Super Showdown, I'm going to ask who's next, which I don't know why he even
What's with
mentioned.
all these references? Goldberg, HBK. What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
And then he says it doesn't matter who the WWE champion is. It could be Brock Lesnar, Drew McIntyre, Roman Reigns, Ricochet,
The Undertaker, Shawn Michaels.
Razor Ramon, Diesel, Hulk Hogan. I don't care if it's the entire NWO, but he wants a title shot.
He should watch his words because the NWO is like at least 94 guys.
Well, I think he knows.
You better watch his words because they're going to be there that weekend.
Yeah,
The
it's
night
true.
before.
Yeah.
Getting inducted.
Yeah, that's a lot of rings they got to make.
I'd be down with that. The OC versus the NWO.
Right. Yeah.
Sure.
All 94 of them.
Just pick any three.
I bet if we just show up like to the back area of the Hall of Fame ceremony, just be
NWO
like,
shirts
yeah,
on.
we're part of NWO. Oh, okay, yeah, get out there.
Yeah, get out there. And it's the 5 of us in the ring or 6 of us, and they're like, who are those guys? They're part of it. Shut
They
up.
must have been in the group at some point.
They're with Hogan. All right? Leave them alone.
Yeah.
So Ricochet comes out and Styles tells him, "Oh, I was just joking when I mentioned your name. No one believes, you're ever going to be WWE champion," which is almost too real. I mean,
almost.
Does anyone see Ricochet ever winning the WWE title?
And WWE's like posting pictures like, could this be a spoiler? And it's like Ricochet with the title.
Yeah.
Like, are you fucking kidding me?
What, in 10 years?
Right.
When he gets the Lifetime Achievement Award that they gave to Kofi?
You mean like people down they'd have to like go like you've got Brock Lesnar's this size. You got to have like I don't know like someone a little bit smaller than Lesnar beat him, then a little bit smaller. You can't go Lesnar to Ricochet. You got to like keep kind of going down and down and down and like then Shorty G wins the title, then Ricochet can maybe win the title.
Oh my god.
But you can't go from Lesnar to Ricochet. I'm sorry. You can't do it. You're a born Intercontinental Champion, buddy, and you could be a damn good one.
Because he's too small?
Yeah.
But, I mean, Shawn Michaels beat Psycho Sid.
Shawn Michaels is way bigger than Ricochet.
Is he, though?
Yes.
I mean, yes.
Is he?
Yeah.
And Psycho Sid is Psycho Sid. Psycho Sid is no Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, but he's still a big guy.
Yeah.
He was still a big guy.
He was a big guy.
And he looked intimidating.
But that's Shawn Michaels. Doesn't matter. You're Shawn Michaels.
Yeah. So Ricochet says, I earned my title match, and at Super Showdown, I'm going to beat Lesnar and become WWE Champion. The OC laughs at him. The crowd laughs at him. We laugh at him. You laugh at him. So Ricochet, his mom laughs at him.
Yeah.
Ricochet challenges Styles to a match right now. Karl Anderson tells AJ, I can't let your first match on Raw be against this non-good brother. So I
AKA,
accept.
you're not ready to wrestle yet.
Exactly. So we have Ricochet versus Karl Anderson. Styles and Gallows were ejected during the commercial break for interfering in the match. So we don't even like really see that. They just tell us when we come back.
Yeah.
And then Ricochet picks up Anderson like on his shoulders. And I was like, is he going to F5 him?
I thought maybe.
That's what I thought he was going to do.
Like, oh, that's cool. Cool way to beat Anderson.
And then he just Pele kicks Anderson for the win.
Well, he like throws him up and Pele kicks him.
Yeah.
Is that his new finisher?
He's never done that. Not
Ever.
for a finish.
So
It
is that his
wasn't
new finisher?
the recoil.
But he
has-
finished someone with it.
Well, he went for the 450 earlier. He also does the recoil. I don't know.
This has got to be a new finisher for him.
Yeah, he'll hit
I wanna
Lesnar.
see him pick
He's
Lesnar
going to
up.
hit Lesnar with it, and Lesnar will just be like, are you kidding me?
Well, he'll pick up Lesnar and then be crushed. and then die.
Right. So, there you go. Ricochet wins with a stupid move.
Yeah.
I mean, a Pele kick? Whatever. So, next up, Charlie Caruso interviews Liv Morgan backstage. We still don't know why she muff-dived Lana, but she vows... What?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't.
We don't.
Liv vows to eliminate Ruby Riott in the Elimination Chamber, and she also vows to win the match. So, yeah.
Yay, vowing.
Who has a better chance? Liv Morgan winning the Chamber or Ricochet beating Lesnar?
Ooh.
I have an answer.
Yeah.
Liv Morgan by a mile.
Yeah.
By a mile.
So Liv Morgan has 0.01%.
Correct.
Ricochet has
Right.
0.000.
0.00.
Yes.
You know how many times?
Because Liv could
You know
get
how many
lucky. She could come in as the last person. It could only be Natalya left.
Really?
And then
Zero.
she just rolls up Natalya easily.
0.00.
Yeah, but by that time, Natalya would already be a vampire because Shayna's going to
bite
all their necks.
Oh, biting the
Her
neck.
vampire army. And if one of her vampires pins for the
Oh my
win,
God.
Shayna's the head vampire. Shayna gets the title.
Shayna bites all their 4 women, then Liv comes out and has to fight a group of Shayna's vamps.
Dressed as like Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah. Wow.
Might be
I
better
can't
than
believe you
that.
just booked that match.
I know.
It's probably better than what we're going to see.
Going to
Probably.
happen. So for the main event, we have Kevin Owens and the Viking Raiders versus Murphy and AOP.
There's nothing fun about Monday Night Raw.
There really is.
No, there really isn't.
There's nothing about Monday Night Raw that is fun.
Yeah. I mean, Daniel Bryan knows.
God, it's almost as if
Daniel
it's,
Bryan knows. What doesn't Vince know?
Monday Night Raw.
Yep.
So Kevin Owens hits a stunner on the Murph, and he goes for the pin.
On the
but
Murph?
Rollins runs out and attacks Owens for the DQ.
Yeah.
Rollins and his disciples beat up Owens, but then the Street Profits come out for the save.
Who?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
Who are you?
Why does it get funnier every time you hit it?
I know.
Every time you play it.
Yeah.
Who are you?
The Street Profits come out. Why?
You're right.
Why?
What do they have to do with this?
Aren't they busy profiting on the streets?
Yeah. So Rollins retreats while his disciples get their asses kicked. Ford and Ivar splash on Murphy and Akam at the same time. And the good guys celebrate in the ring while Seth yells, "No."
No, right?
So now there are more good guys than there are like Seth and his disciples.
Yes.
So
Samoa Joe's going to be a disciple, I guess.
Oh.
yeah, wait, what happened to Samoa Joe?
Yeah.
You know, sleeping.
What the fuck happened? Where
Take-
was he?
take a
Didn't
little
even
nap.
mention him.
Little nap.
Right. Little nappy.
But it's just, what a shitty show.
Shitty show.
shitty show.
I don't feel like doing this one either. Should we just cancel the Raw podcast
Maybe
as
cancel
well?
Raw.
Probably.
Wednesday Night Wars and pay-per-view recaps.
Cancel all of them?
Boom.
We're only on Patreon. Oh, God. No, we have to at least do one. That's how we get new people. But, yeah, that was Raw. Holy shit. Let's give some awards. Who, Jeff, for worst dressed?
So many.
So many.
So many. Liv Morgan was bad.
Angel Garza was bright yellow.
Yeah.
Charlotte Flair was weird.
Charlotte
I'm
Flair
gonna go
was yellow.
Charlotte. I'm gonna go Charlotte Flair because when you said she was walking like a baby giraffe,
Yeah.
and dressed in yellow,
Yeah.
that's kind of what I go.
I went Liv Morgan. She was like covered up all the way to like her chin, and it made her face look fat because she couldn't like lower her chin to
Weird.
talk.
It was
Oh.
weird. It was weird.
Joe,
Flair. I'm gonna go with Flair because that's what I picked. But yeah, that was weird too.
best dressed?
Zelina Vega.
Charlie Caruso.
Yeah, I went Vega.
Yeah.
Worst acting?
Liv Morgan.
I had Seth Rollins.
Yeah, he was bad
His
too.
sermon was shit.
I had Shayna Baszler, but all acceptable.
Yeah.
They all win. Best acting?
I guess Becky.
No.
No. Paul.
No.
No.
What do you got?
I would go with AJ Styles. He was actually kind of funny at times.
All right.
All right.
Cut a good promo.
All right. Fine.
Yeah? I convinced you?
Yeah.
Sweep it.
Sweep it?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Worst comments. And the nominees are...
I think there's only one.
Sorry, there's like 10 nominees.
No, there's a bunch. They actually said at one point, if Lesnar gets past Ricochet, no, it would be Ricochet getting past Lesnar.
When Lesnar gets past Ricochet.
I mean, it's so stupid.
Yeah,
Easily.
I'll chew through you,
Yeah.
Shayna Baszler.
correct. Sweep it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll chew through you. That's what
Yeah.
I had.
Best comment?
I'll go with Becky's promo.
Okay.
I mean, nothing really stood out.
I'll be rooting for you. Yeah, I mean, I put that because I had to pick one. It was funny. There was a point where Kevin Owens, I think Akam was pinning Eric, and Eric kicked out at 2. And then Kevin Owens just yelled, "That wasn't even close!"
Yeah.
But,
I'll go with that.
All right. Worst match?
Rusev and Carrillo versus Lashley and Garza.
Sure.
That was my slow-mo. My worst match was the 24/7 title match.
Yeah, Andrew and I, we flipped.
My slow-mo was Rowan versus Black.
Yeah. That was
And then best match? Oh, I don't... That's
Pass.
weird. I don't have anything.
But you have to give me something for me to give you that award, and you gave me nothing.
I put down Ricochet versus Anderson
Nope.
just to
Go
put
fuck yourself!
No. No, did you see the ending? It was fucking bullshit.
Pele kick. Pele kick.
We're gonna send Styles and the big fuck to the back because we have to give Ricochet a win before Saudi.
Oh, he beat Karl Anderson? Well, now I'm convinced he could
For
beat
sure beat
Brock
Lesnar.
Lesnar.
Yeah.
Worst move?
So my worst move and best move go hand in hand.
Yeah. All right.
Worst move was Ivar's splash, and best move was Montez Ford's splash. Because if you watch it,
Well,
Ivar-
Ford
I think it's
got
getting picky.
super air.
like triple the air. Like watch him.
Yeah, but Ivar
Look,
just
watch,
for being
just,
up there.
Just watch. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, come on. That was great.
All right.
Yeah.
My worst move was murder, the double tap.
Okay.
I'll go with that.
Yeah. Awful.
I'll go with best move was Ford's frog splash.
I mean, he got like 19
What else
feet.
was there?
Sweep it.
It was like jumping off of a cage.
Sweep it.
All right, Tex Lone Star, 19 feet. Worst moment?
I have Liv Morgan promo.
Yeah, it was bad.
That was bad. I haven't had the worst moment as just murdering Matt Hardy. I doubled down on that.
Double down?
Overkilling Matt.
Overkilling Matt.
Yeah.
And then best moment?
You had an obvious one, Eric? You want to share it?
Yeah, please share your best moment.
Share your. Oh, there was one.
Yeah.
Murder.
Murder?
The murder segment.
The double tap overkill.
Yeah.
Tell us why.
Well,
chilling.
it's like it seems like they know that Matt Hardy's going to leave. They're like, oh, let's just make him leave in the worst way possible. Have him die every week. He's a new Kenny. He's going to die every week.
So next week,
He comes out
3 concertos?
a neck brace, like a bandage around his head,
Carrying his baby.
and then in like a
Carrying his baby.
in a sling.
Yeah.
And then it's just gonna escalate till he's like in a full body cast,
The following
rolling
week-
down in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
He's in a gurney.
And then him and his 2 kids are going to get RKO'd all at the same time.
Yeah. And then the kids will be in body casts.
Randy's like, wow, you really don't die, Matt. This is fun.
Yeah.
Why won't you die?
And you know how it concludes? Randy goes to torture Matt in the body cast, and Edge breaks out of the body cast.
And it's really Edge.
Oh!
And
then
first,
Edge dies.
Orton's gotta burn down Matt Hardy's compound.
He does.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah.
that's what he does.
You know.
Come on.
And then he's going to shake his wife's hand. After,
Oh wait, I'm
you know.
sorry. He only burns down houses when he's a good guy.
Right.
My bad.
Right.
Oops.
Right.
That was a good guy move.
Get it right.
Yeah. What?
Get it right.
No, I did not have a best moment. The
Okay.
whole show was pretty shit.
Yeah.
Shit show. Are you trying to out shit SmackDown? Do you want no one to watch? Is that it?
Right.
Are you? Is that what you're trying to do, Vince? Are you just trying to kill your own company? I'm gonna kill my creation. I'm going to inject WWE with a lethal dose of poison. Yeah.
And where's that poison come from, Vince?
Me. Yeah. My penis.
Yeah.
All right, so that's all for awards. Now it's time for some breaking news. Oh! Hey, did you guys watch any of the Ruthless Aggression documentary thingy?
I did.
I heard some like stuff that it was kind of boring.
So there's been 2 episodes so far.
Uh-huh.
At least as far as I know. I don't know
Yes.
if like a new one's being released tonight. But it just tells a bunch of lies, just like all their documentaries. Remember the Bella twins, how they said they started the Divas Revolution? They told more lies. They claim that Vince changed the company from WWF to WWE to shake things up. They mentioned nothing.
No.
Yes. They did not mention anything about the lawsuit from the World Wildlife Fund.
That was the most public
Yeah.
lawsuit
Right.
ever.
Everyone knows the truth. And, like, it's not even WWE's fault. Like, no one's blaming WWE
Right.
for what happened.
Right.
Why they ruled in favor of the World Wildlife Fund, which no one even knows existed,
Yeah.
is beyond
And
me.
clearly they're not doing a good job.
Right. Correct. Yeah.
So, go read Emily Pratt's article about this. I retweeted the link to it. But she dives into, like, all the lies they talked about.
Yeah.
Like, in the Ruthless Aggression, in the first episode, they're like, we had no stars. We just had no stars. And then the next episode's all about John Cena. It's like, I'm sorry, they had Chris Jericho,
Edge.
Triple H. What the fuck are you talking about?
Right.
Kurt
Triple
Angle.
H was already a star.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I like
Undertaker, Shawn Michaels was part of this era.
Yeah. I like how they're like, well, the WCW invasion didn't work because I mean, we just didn't get anyone good from that. I mean, we got Sean Stasiak and Sean O'Hare and Chuck Palumbo.
Yeah, that's what they mentioned.
They're like, they had contracts with AOL Time Warner, and we weren't going to buy those contracts. Like, what?
It was all bullshit.
Yeah.
The second episode about Cena was actually a lot better because they showed a bunch of Cena footage from OVW.
Yeah.
And you could even see back then he was really good.
Right.
And
when he was the prototype.
But then I didn't. Yeah, when he was the prototype.
I like how they're like, oh, we want to see this video of Rico.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rico was good. Who the fuck was that?
Right. Hey, did you see that John Cena guy? And then John Cena claimed that he's the one that ended the Thugonomics gimmick.
Himself.
Yeah, because he was like, the more kids were showing up, and I walked into Vince's office, I said, I got to stop rapping.
I gotta be a Marine now.
And it just seems like that was a lie, too.
Right.
Because you came out last year, WrestleMania, and you were Thugonomics Cena.
Yeah.
Weren't there a bunch of kids there?
Right.
You know? And you made masturbation jokes and everything.
And
Yeah.
what's wrong with rapping?
Yeah, why? Yeah.
That's a bad thing that kids rap.
Right.
You're not like
Right.
fuck the police and suck their dicks. Like you're just rapping.
Fuck
like
the police and suck their dicks.
yeah.
Well,
Joe's
like-
chart topper
Well, because
over
when
here.
he was
Yeah,
when he was Thugonomics, Cena, he was his raps were very dirty.
Yeah.
You
They
can
were.
still rap, just don't make it as dirty.
Right. I love my favorite was the one he said to Lesnar when he was feuding with him. He was going to fight him for the title. He's like, I'm like a swollen penis. You can't beat me.
Right.
Yeah.
I could.
Been
Yeah, it
there,
was-
done that.
Been there.
It was
tried
just
that.
weird. And then again, they were like, "Yeah, people were booing Cena," but again, it's it's about the reaction. It's not. It's like no, we hated Cena because he kept winning, and he was always
It
smiling.
was boring.
Yeah, you're Superman. But it's like he goes into Vince's office. I don't want to do Thugonomics anymore. Well, then give me something that you should come out to. Abadu?
God damn it, you're a genius.
Listen to this. Yeah. Right.
Well, and then he said, like, they told him he was going to get cut in December.
Right.
They're like, you're getting cut in December, but
Makes no sense.
come to Europe one last time.
Yeah, it made no sense.
And then he's like, oh, I was freestyling with Ray and,
well, that story's been told a million times.
Yeah.
That he
Stephanie?
had that story's been told a million times. That Stephanie
John.
heard him and she was like, "You should do that on the TV."
What was that urban slang you were saying?
right?
I have an idea. Do it on TV and then slap my ass.
Yeah.
Because everyone loves my ass.
Yeah.
And then next week I'll make out with Bischoff.
Yeah.
And then the week after that, I'll fight Vince in a bury alive match, and he'll bury me alive.
And
Or no, it was an I Quit match. Sorry.
The last episode of this series will be like Stephanie going, "It was all me." yeah. So.
And then Stephanie saved us all.
Yeah.
That's the episode 3.
Right.
We were joking about when that came on because it came on after Takeover. We were I was joking like how 20 years from now they're gonna make like a special about this era, which
Yeah.
is so horrible.
Right.
And they're gonna be like, and Triple H gonna be like, yeah, it was awful. No one wanted to be here. Everyone was, and then other like stars are like, yeah, everyone wanted to leave to AEW.
The crowd booed the good guys. The crowd booed the bad guys.
Well, no, and then it was like everyone wanted to go to AEW, and then the interviewer's like, "What's AEW?"
Right.
Oh yeah, it was a promotion that lasted like 8 months, and then it went away.
And then say what you say.
And then our company, WWE was about to go out of business, and then thankfully Vince died in November of 2020, and then Triple H took over and everything.
November of 2020. Then, of course, Vince died, which was very fortunate because then the company took off.
Right around the time that AEW folded.
And now it's bigger than the NFL. I mean, really, we're the biggest sport. It's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, enough of that bullshit. MVP was on Booker T's podcast where he confirmed that he is now a backstage producer with WWE. So the rumors are true.
So he's a guy who, like, hey, I need you for something. You can come out and do something. But mostly a behind-the-scenes guy.
Yeah. But, I'm sure we'll see McIntyre beat him next week again.
Right.
Like always.
Yeah.
In an interview with Sports Illustrated, UFC light heavyweight champion John Jones said it's inevitable that he will transition to WWE once his MMA career is over. Jones says, I've always respected WWE, and I feel like sports can be so similar. To get the opportunity to just show up, even as a special guest, would be a dream come true.
I think he could be good. I like John Jones.
Now, this is the one that Becky responded to and kind of called him out, where she's like, it's not fair to people like me who have worked their entire lives to earn their spot, where someone who's like, oh, well, I was famous doing something else, I can just walk in and earn a spot.
That's showbiz, kid.
Right.
That's showbiz.
Well, you never know if she's serious about that, or
Yeah.
if she's just working.
Right.
Yeah.
Because Ronda did that, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I'm
But
getting tired of
Ronda
all
did
the
train,
UFC people.
like a lot of-
True.
Right.
No, that's true. That's true.
Like this Cain Velasquez, like
God.
Oh, God.
washed up MMA. Like at least Ronda was still somewhat in her prime.
Yeah.
Like
Well, she
these
ended
are,
up becoming the best women's wrestler of all time.
yeah.
She had the best
Cain
women's-
Velasquez
no,
and
hold on.
John Jones are not going to revolutionize WWE.
Well, yeah, true. But I mean, Ronda was done with UFC when she came here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still athletic prime, I guess, is what
Right.
you mean. And she ended up being, if not the greatest, one of the greatest in-ring performers for women.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
and
she's
Cain Velasquez
phenomenal.
can barely walk.
Yeah,
It
and
looks
now
like he can't
Tito
walk.
Ortiz was also training at the Performance Center. Like, just
Really?
stop.
Oh,
We
my
don't need all these
God.
MMA people. It's enough.
No. Like, make them give like WWE MMA. Have them have their own brand.
You saw them fight for real. Well, now watch them hold their punches back.
For every Kurt Angle, there's 7 Steve Blackmans and Dan Severns. They're not good at this.
Yeah.
Hey, I'd like Steve Blackman. How dare you?
Oh, please.
Dan Severin, sure, but Steve Blackman was cool.
I'm Steve Blackman. That was Steve Blackman. That was Steve Blackman.
That was it.
For those of you at home, I just did some karate moves.
Wow, did you do some karate moves?
I'm Steve Blackman.
Was he cross-eyed?
Head cheese.
Did you like Steve Blackman?
I did.
Yeah, I
thought it was
liked
fun.
him. No, he couldn't cut a promo for sure.
For sure.
But his
why do you think they gave him Al Snow as his partner?
The only reason he was cool is because the hardcore title existed, so he could do cool shit.
He hit Shane with a kendo stick, and Shane fell 40 feet off that thing.
That was Shane. That has nothing to do
But
with
Steve Blackman hit him.
That could have been you. You'd be like, wow, Andrew's awesome.
Yeah.
He hit a guy with a stick and he fell 40 feet. Amazing job, Andrew. You know, The Rock is amazing. He hit Mick Foley in the head with a chair 30 times in one match.
He's pretty good.
Isn't The Rock awesome?
He's pretty good. He's pretty awesome.
Holy!
Steve Blackman.
Where is he?
Steve
That
Blackman
guy.
was, yeah, he was
Steve Blackman
alright.
here? Oh.
Dan Severn was a joke.
Yeah.
Dan Severn was a joke.
Dan the
Agreed.
B7.
Dan the Beast.
Agreed. You have any news?
Yeah, I have a few different things here.
Great.
Vic Joseph took to his Instagram account. He's going to be calling Cleveland Cavalier games on the NBA Network during the second half of the team's season.
Did he get fired?
No, he's still with the company.
Okay.
No, he's not.
Is
I
he
mean-
back to doing 205 Live or something?
I don't know.
I think he's done.
I don't know what else he's doing, but
He can't work for the
I don't know.
NBA.
I don't know why
he
Vince,
worked in sports media before he was.
I don't know why Vince didn't like him. He sounded just like Michael Cole.
Right.
I thought he did a fine job.
Michael Cole Jr.
I do like
Phillips
what's
is
his
better.
face Phillips
Yeah.
is better.
Face.
So
Is that what you said?
if you miss
Face fucker.
face fucker Phillips, so
that's
if you
fine.
miss Vic Joseph, watch Cleveland Cavalier.
That's
games.
okay.
Yeah.
I
no
don't
one's
miss
gonna watch Cleveland Cavaliers.
Right.
I don't miss Cole Light.
Yeah. Kurt Angle was. I didn't get what podcast he was on, but he was saying that he's in really bad shape. I'm hurting pretty badly. My knees, my back, my neck. Sometimes I think about I would go back. My quality of life right now sucks. Basically because he had a painkiller addiction, so he doesn't want to take anything.
But he's not doing anything now, right? I mean, what is he doing?
Nothing really now.
What's he doing?
You don't remember? You didn't see what podcast he was on?
No.
That's right. You know why?
We don't plug other podcasts.
Yeah.
Damn right.
Yeah.
But we do plug our shirts about not plugging the podcast.
Right. Yeah. And then I've got a couple little things from Twitter. Matt Riddle tweeted a picture of him and Pete Dunne, said bros, stallions, broserweights champions. Randy Orton replied by saying, hated you, now I get it, good luck, also fuck off.
I don't get
Randy
that.
Orton.
Yeah.
Do you get that?
I don't get it.
I don't understand
Yeah.
what he means.
They all want to fight him.
Right.
I think that's what it is. They're
And
trying to create a Twitter
also
war.
Sasha Banks tweeted, should I wrestle this week or sit on my bus and tweet?
Yeah, I saw that. I put tweet.
Oh, you
I
did?
voted for-
You
Wait, so
voted for
she's
tweet?
healthy and they're just not using her again?
No,
Supposedly
there's
your
rumors.
ankle.
No, there's rumors. We'll get to that.
Are you
Should
done?
we get to rumors?
I'm done.
Hit
All right.
The music.
Rumors!
Kevin Owens wins back the Universal title?
Maybe!
Balor Club to finally get a second member?
Too sweet!
Brock Lesnar willingly works a full schedule?
No chance!
Next year's WrestleMania will be in Saudi Arabia?
Confirmed!
So, there's a rumor. Someone mentioned that she's going to be in the second season of The Mandalorian.
Yeah. Doing what?
And she's filming for it. We don't know exactly. But I guess the blue hair, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Blue. Oh, you got blue hair.
Alien.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe she's still doing her rap album.
Who knows?
The rap album.
Kind of weird. Also, WrestleZone reported that The Undertaker will face AJ Styles at WrestleMania. Meltzer's also confirming that this is happening because apparently The Undertaker considers AJ Styles the new Shawn Michaels, which is maybe why they called him Mr. WrestleMania on Raw, and he even mentioned The Undertaker. So we might be seeing that after all.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right. So Styles taking a tombstone at WrestleMania.
Yeah, right.
Meltzer's also reporting that John Cena is wrestling at Mania. And the current plan is that his opponent is Elias.
But
Right.
he's a good guy.
Right now he is.
Well,
but Cena's already squashed him the last 2 years.
Right.
Yes.
He squashed him 2 years in a row.
It's a tradition now.
Now it's a match.
It's like Pete Rose. Remember?
This can't be.
Remember, Kane tombstoned him 3 years in a row, and then the next year they had a match. Oh wait,
yeah.
nope.
Even Meltzer was like, this is horrible, but that's what he
Right.
heard. Hopefully it changes, or hopefully it's just straight up not true.
Yeah.
Because there was also a rumor that John Cena has creative control, 100% creative control over WrestleMania. Yeah, sure he does.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Vince, by the way, I want to win the Universal title. I want to win the WWE title. You know what? Give me the women's title. You got it. You got 100% creative control.
Yeah.
You're a genius.
My hands are tied.
Yeah. Fuck. I wrote 100% on the contract. Also,
And it's ironclad.
oh, Big
How many
Show.
people had ironclad contracts? That's my
Big
trivia.
Show.
Big Show?
Yeah. I don't know who else did, honestly.
Shawn Michaels. Remember when
Oh,
he was
that's
sheriff
right.
and they
Yeah,
turned
yeah,
on
yeah.
Vince?
Yeah.
And it's ironclad,
It's
Undertaker.
ironclad, Vin Man.
Yeah. That was before his eyes were crossed. They were
Yeah.
like almost crossed, but not yet, not quite.
It was.
Well, no, remember,
it was
that-
the start of the crossing.
That didn't happen until Jericho put him through the TV.
Oh yeah.
Right. I'm okay. I'm okay. I think I'm gonna be fine.
Devon's like, you look good to me. Devon's like this. He's like, you look good to me.
Oh my.
Needs to put that lazy eye back to work.
Oh my God, I'm blind.
According to The Sun, WWE is in talks to bring a major pay-per-view to the UK by the year 2022, and they've mentioned it could be WrestleMania or SummerSlam.
No way.
No way?
SummerSlam.
Just got to do it early.
They did SummerSlam
Just
before.
got to do it at noon, or
Yeah.
something.
Noon our time?
Well, no, noon their time.
Yeah.
Or earlier, like 10 a.m. 10 a.m. their time. The last...
We're 8 hours before that, aren't we? Or 6?
Yes, 8. But then you'd have to take New York is
Oh boy.
7.
Very
LA would be
complicated.
10. Yeah, so you'd have, but you could do it. It would just have to be early there.
Right. Fair enough.
They're the ones that have to watch it that early.
Yeah.
The last major show WWE held in the UK was SummerSlam in 1992 at Wembley Stadium.
Was it taped?
So
or
if they've
something?
done it before, I don't know.
I think it was.
That was that the one where they went back and forth, or was that a WrestleMania?
That was a
It was
WrestleMania.
at 2 places.
Three places.
Yeah.
3 places.
It was
Yeah.
Madison Square Garden, Trump Tower, and then
In LA Coliseum.
yeah.
And then some names being thrown around for the Hall of Fame. British Bulldog. They're claiming that's pretty much confirmed.
That's a done deal, yeah.
The Bella Twins.
Not announced, but a done deal, yeah.
The Bella Twins, JBL, and Jushin Thunder Liger, the New Japan. Is he the one that just died?
No, he just retired.
Just retired, okay.
But that's dumb. Like, has he ever fought in WWE?
Yes.
Liger? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
Although with Trump's in, so whatever.
who breaks the news about Bulldog? Like, which publication?
Ooh.
Yahoo Australia.
No.
But he's British.
Right.
Yeah.
The Sun. The Sun would.
Yahoo Britain. The
Yeah.
Bella Twins. Pornhub. Pornhub.
E.
JBL
Look at
would
this
be
random
JBL.
picture.
Fox Business should be JBL because he's on there.
Obviously.
He's on there every week.
Yeah.
Any other rumors though?
No.
Okay.
Yahoo Japan obviously has to break Justin Thunder Liger.
JBL.
Yes.
There's a weird picture of the bulldog, right? With, I think that's Matilda. What was the name of the dog?
Yeah, Matilda.
And look who's like behind him walking to the ring. It's a crippled Andre the Giant.
He's got a walker.
He's got a walker. So weird.
Yeah, remember when he was his manager?
Wrestling's so weird. No.
No, me either.
No.
All right, trivia time.
Yeah, we're going to do some contests. We're going to do Andrew versus Eric. Figure to make it a little competitive.
All right.
We're going to do Super Showdown, the last Super Showdown, which was June of 2019. Let's see if you guys
No.
Let's see if you remember anything. Are you ready? I'm going to listen for
No.
first sound. First sound. Ready, Eric?
What does that mean? First sound.
Like just jump.
I'm gonna buzz in.
No, just say the say the name.
Are
Are you ready?
I'll buzz in.
Eric's not ready, so Andrew wins.
I'm waiting.
All right, here we go.
I'll buzz in with this.
Who did the Demon Finn Balor defeat to retain the IC Championship?
Lashley.
That is incorrect.
Shit.
I did not remember this.
This was the last
I mean,
one?
I do now that I've read it, but yep, this was June of 2019.
Samoa Joe?
No.
Nakamura?
Idolo.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Right. Sure.
Okay.
All right.
Who defeated the entire Lucha House Party in a handicap match?
Oh, Lars Sullivan.
That is correct. All
Porn
right.
star. The porn star, Lars Sullivan.
Yeah.
Hello.
Will we ever see him again?
Who did Randy Orton beat?
One-on-one match?
Triple H.
That is correct.
That's a bullshit question.
Yeah.
You're full of shit.
Braun beat.
Everyone.
Yep. No. In a singles match, one-on-one singles match.
Oh, no. He lost to Tyson Fury. What was the Tyson Fury match then? Wasn't that Super... Or was that Crown Jewel? That was Crown Jewel.
Yeah.
It's hard to fucking
This is the last Super
differentiate
Showdown.
these. It's
Yeah,
a
right.
one-on-one match.
Yeah.
What the
A
fuck?
really, really horrible one-on-one match.
Oh, man.
Is it Corbin?
No. Worse.
God.
Sorry.
Worse than Corbin.
3 seconds.
I don't know.
Top right, but not second to last.
Bobby Bobby that's
Lashley,
right.
yeah.
That's right. That's stupid.
Bobby Lashley. Okay. Kofi Kingston was the champ.
Yeah.
Who did he defeat?
Dolph
to
Ziggler.
retain? Yes.
Suck it.
Which New Day member was in his corner?
Xavier Woods.
That is correct.
Suck it. What kind of a question is that?
That was part of the question. All right. This
That
next
was a
one.
softball.
This next one will determine who wins.
That's why he
2
gave
to
you that
2.
softball question.
I looked at you too. Who defeated Gold? But no, I'm just kidding.
How many botched moves in the Undertaker Goldberg match?
Oh, God.
In the 51-man battle royal, who did Mansoor last eliminate to win?
Cesaro?
No.
I didn't think it was Cesaro. That's stupid.
Because he won. Didn't he win something? I don't know. Eric? Do we have to go to overtime? I need a name.
Corbin?
No.
Big Show.
No. We're going to do this?
Yeah, sure.
You'll get it eventually. It's like the perfect name for this.
Come on, just give another guess, and then we can move on. You have another question?
I'm just looking at all the matches
All right.
here.
Just
Another question? You one more guess since Andrew
one
guessed
more
twice.
guess.
All right.
Come on, you gave me a countdown.
3, 2,
No.
1.
Kevin Owens?
And you can think of one WWE.
Kevin Owens!
It's fucking Elias. Jesus.
Fucking Elias.
Fucking Elias.
Fucking Elias.
Okay,
Okay, this is for the win.
maybe.
Maybe. Who defeated Roman Reigns?
Drew McIntyre?
Drew McIntyre?
No.
Roman Reigns.
But you're all over it.
What? Oh, Shane McMahon.
That is correct.
Jesus Christ!
With the help of Drew McIntyre.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What a.
We forget how bad these shows are.
You have to think of like what would be good, and then the opposite of that, though.
It's so funny how that seems like a lifetime ago.
Like Rollins defeated Corbin to retain the Universal Championship.
Seems like a-
Corbin's been in the main event picture for way too
Oh, yeah.
long.
Yeah.
Way too long.
the Shane
was a
McMahon
pre-show
thing.
match.
Jesus God, that
I think we
seemed
covered
like
every
so-
match now. that I
Eric,
did
you
that one.
even
Yeah, that was
picked
it.
Shane to win that match, and you got it right.
Yeah.
Joe and I picked Roman to win, and Shane won.
Yeah.
My God.
And I retained.
Did you now?
Yeah. 'cause
Are you
I
sure?
retained at Mania, and I retained at Super Showdown.
Yeah, that might be right. No.
Good for you. All right, fan question time.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Alan Kimmett. Why is MVP getting this push?
It's not a push.
It's not really a push.
He's being pushed out of
He's
the
being
ring.
squashed.
Yeah.
Why is he even given a job? Does he have a Vince sex tape that he's using as blackmail?
I would just say that he's one of these guys that they love to bring back. People like my age love to see guys that come back. I just was never an MVP fan. That's all.
Who was?
I'm sure there's a couple.
Nah. Gary Pendleton, will Randy Orton stone anyone in the head at Saudi?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be Matt Hardy.
Right.
Yeah, obviously.
Stone him!
Dan Yates, do you guys think that Bianca Belair should be in the chamber? She's clearly getting moved to Raw soon.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. How do you know she's clearly getting moved to Raw soon?
Oh, they're just assuming.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Just to have her lose again, she loses all the fucking time.
She's just such a good talent, though. I think it would be fun to have her in there.
Yeah, but then which member of the Riot Squad do you get rid of?
Any of them.
All of them?
Oh, wait, Natalya. That's the right answer.
Yeah, that is the right answer.
Matt Sillett, what do you guys think will happen if AEW went up against Raw or SmackDown? That would be bad for AEW.
Yeah.
In England, we don't get AEW show until Sunday morning.
Ooh. Interesting.
P.S. Your podcast is hilarious, and it's changed the way I watch wrestling.
Thank you.
We've
awesome.
changed the way people watch wrestling.
That's our next shirt.
That is the next, yeah.
Changing the way people watch wrestling.
Yes.
Kind of like that.
And the Mr. Skin of wrestling. That's the other one.
Yeah.
Prince McMahon, could you guys actually pull off an hour-long podcast saying only good things about WWE? Yeah, we do. Watch our
called
classic,
the Wednesday Night War podcast.
Watch our classic recaps on Patreon where we recap,
Back
all
when
the old
wrestling
shows.
was good.
Yeah.
Sure. Scott Hansman, Pushfire Barry, metal entrance music.
Okay.
Aleister Black, the OC, and Rhea Ripley.
Oh, man.
I still,
Push,
I love,
Alistair,
I like Rhea.
Barry, Ripley, Fire, OC.
yeah, I agree with that.
Okay.
Aleister and Rhea is very good. The OC is like just generic metal music.
Awful.
It's not
Has like a
great.
long, weird pause in it.
It's no Undisputed Era, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Eric Anderson, do you think Raw and SmackDown should go back to having on-screen GMs?
Yes.
If so, who would you like to see in those roles? I mean, kind of, but did it matter?
Right.
Like these GMs have been...
Well, it's just weird that matches get made.
all they do is come out and be like, hey, you guys are fighting. You can have a tag match now.
Hold on. It only works if it's a heel. Kurt Angle, Mick Foley, that shit didn't work.
Right.
You have to have a heel GM.
Yeah,
Right.
but did it work with Shane? We hated that too.
For a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, the Authority worked.
Did it?
We
Let's
were
go listen
shitting on
back
it,
to
but-
our podcast, 2015.
Yeah, I don't know. The
Oh,
Authority
and
with-
the show starts with an Authority promo.
But I mean, like
every week.
The Authority with Seth Rollins and J&J and like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was good at times for sure.
Yeah.
But like the way they use GMs now are horrible. If you do it the way they use them on NXT, like that's good because William Regal's awesome, and you don't see him every week.
Right.
But then once in a while he comes out and he's fucking pissed, and he sells you on what's going on because he's so furious.
Yeah.
Rather than like the GMs on Raw and SmackDown just come out and they're like, hey, okay, tag team match.
Whoa. Before you guys go any further, I'm going to make this...
Where it's like Regal's like, hey, enough of this bullshit!
Yeah.
You motherfuckers! I'm trying to sleep back there! I have to deal with your bullshit! You know what? War games! And it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
No one does that on the main
If I don't sleep, no one does. War games.
Eric, what?
The
Makes
first
the announcers.
announcement. I got to Google that. Regal first announces War
It
Games.
was so awesome.
It's fucking
Yeah.
goosebumps.
And the way Adam Cole sold it, he was like shitting himself.
Yeah.
Eric,
what have I done?
Yes.
Eric Wayand, Pushfire Barry women reboot. Baszler forms the New Brood.
Yeah.
Charlotte starts a new Evolution stable.
I like that.
And Lana becomes Val Venus.
Ooh, then she'll be pornographic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to do Flair, Lana, the what's her face?
You're not going to push Lana as Val Venus? She comes out in a towel every week?
She's still Lana.
Yeah, still Lana.
I just love to hear her speak.
Hello, ladies. All right. D. Barry with the Street Profits now helping out Owens and the Raiders. Will the Monday Night Messiah and his disciples gain more followers?
I think so.
I think they need
Like,
one
does
more.
Josh's Snapchat get more followers now? Yeah, I think so.
Maybe, yeah.
I think so.
Who? Like, who do they get? Erick Rowan? Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Dan Hakinson, besides The Rock, who was the best at selling the stunner?
Scott Hall sold it.
Scott Hall was great. The Rock was really good. I think Shane would be my pick for that.
Rusev sold a good one.
Yeah, Rusev.
Really good one at
pick.
Mania.
These are all good picks.
Yeah.
Yeah. But obviously The Rock's number one. And that is all for fan questions.
Yeah.
So make sure you subscribe to our podcast. Give us a 5-star review. Check out our official website, what'swrongwithwrestling.com. Like the show on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Wrong Wrestling. Get a t-shirt at prowrestlingtees.com/what'swrongwithwrestling. Like, don't be plugging on the podcast. You got to get your t-shirts ready for WrestleMania. If you're going to WrestleMania, you're going to want to wear a podcast t-shirt.
Yeah. Yep.
Our podcast
Our
t-shirt.
podcast, because you don't plug other podcasts.
No. And then, of course, become a supporter of the show at patreon.com/what'swrongwithwrestling for the Wednesday Night War recaps, all the brackets and the pay-per-views, and holy shit, we still have to do a bonus episode this month.
Yeah, we do.
Despite the Saudi Mania, we did take over. Go listen to that. Why, Johnny? And even AEW's pay-per-view this month.
I had to text Andrew to see if he was okay.
That's
Making
right.
sure he wasn't, crying.
But, if you're on Patreon, we'll see you Thursday when we record the Wednesday night War recap.
Yeah.
But if not, I guess we'll see you Friday. Oh, wait, no.
Oh.
No, we won't see you Friday.
No, ma'am.
No.
No,
The
ma'am.
SmackDown podcast is canceled.
Yeah.
Until further notice.
Yes.
Well, until the next pay-per-view. WWE pay-per-view. So there
Yeah.
you go. So, yeah, we'll see you guys when we see you, I guess.
Bam.
What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. And he's always right. Don't you dare have a different opinion. He sounds like Stone Cold Steve Austin. It kinda looks like Kevin Owens. Dean Ambrose is in his daydreams, and Charlotte is in his sex dream. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. Obnoxious, crazy, loud, egocentric, no doubt that's Joe. Self-proclaimed strongest and best-looking man in the world. Loves wrestling, but only part-time. Strong, big players, pretty sublime, yeah. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling, oh no. Eric's third most loved, and he can't really hold in his piss. He made hashtag push Eric, yeah, we'll push him off a cliff. Doesn't think Stacy Keebler is that high, and we almost forgot Josh. He's just a troll. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling?